Young Thug appears like he's coming home, and a lot of people are happy about it. Not me personally. I will tell y'all later on in the story. Let's get into it. What's the business, y'all? Local neighborhood Suparig off in this thing. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe on your way in. Also, this is just a test show on here on the podcasting channel. I'm not going anywhere. However, I do got a second channel. It's What's the Business with Suparig. Please make sure you go over to the new channel. It's actually my old channel, but subscribe over there because starting next week, all these lives and these videos will be done over there. So thanks for joining me. Also, I wanted to introduce y'all to my new co-host. My boy Galvatron here. Me and him, I was thinking about it, and you know, every good show has a good co-host, and I think Galvatron would be great. How are you feeling today, Galvatron? I'm kind of going through it. Oh, what's the business, Galvatron? Would you like to let us know? Punk ass wife, she's wanna take half my shit, and she wants to take the custody of my kids. I can blast that motherfucker. Hold on, Galvatron. I really do hate you going through that. We'll save that for another time. All right, you still good to do the show though. I should be good to do the show. All right, that's great. So today we will be talking about Young Thuggerino. Young Thug, damn it. Y'all already know how bootleg the show be going. Young Thug, it appears that he will be going free according to the Georgia court system after accepting a plea deal, which is kind of great for a lot of people. But let's go into more details of the story. Thug, also known as Jeffrey Williams, struck a plea deal in Georgia's longest running RICO case, changing his plea to guilty, avoiding prison time. This decision marks the end of a nearly 2-year trial, which initially saw Thug possibly facing a 40-year sentence, including 5 years behind bars. Under the new terms, he pled guilty to drug, gun, and conspiracy charges, with his prison time commuted to a strict probation. He will now serve 15 years of probation. God damn. I know, Galvatron. That shit is crazy. 15 years of probation with the possibility of a 20-year prison sentence if he violates these terms. These conditions include a ban on contact with alleged gang associates, which his lawyer Ben Steele has requested he'll be allowed to associate with his co-defendants, his brother Quintavious Unfu Greer and Sergio Gunner Kitchens. I didn't know that was Gunner's. Who picked that picture? Gunner don't look like that no more. That dude look like that dude from PM Dub. I'm gonna do better at picking, more up-to-date pictures. Anyway, Brian said his lawyer asked if he could still mess with them so the music could get done in order to continue his rap career. No word on that, if that will be approved. I'm thinking it may be. And also a commitment to community service, specifically anti-gun presentations to the youth, which reminds me, remember when y'all remember when T.I. got caught with all them guns and he had to do that PSA on the thing? Hold on, let me see. I think I got the PSA. One second, because this shit was hilarioso. Let me see. Is this it right here? This is it. Damn it.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? Some people call me Tip, but this is about another kind of tip that can help our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, and our fathers help get the perpetrators who commit crimes against them off the streets. All you gotta do is call Crime Stoppers Atlanta. Tips can be anonymous, and there's even a reward. The number to Crime Stoppers Atlanta is 404-577-8477. That's 404-577-TIPS. Channel 2, community coverage. You can.
Yeah, I believe he had to do that for his community service for his thing. So I'm assuming Young Thug may have to do some type of thing like that. We're not 100% sure. And the last thing about his probation is he has restrictions on travel within Metro Atlanta, which is fucking Atlanta. That's like where all the poppiness stuff is. Strip clubs galore, where he does his business. His pops had something to say about that. Let's listen to what his pops had to say.
You're in Metro Atlanta?
Yes, I do.
So how does it feel to hear that he's not allowed to be in Metro Atlanta?
I'm totally against that because this is where he's from, you know, and to have a district attorney take that away from him that isn't a resident from here. She's from another state, you know, and to see her take a man away from where he's from to have to go live somewhere else, that's offensive to me. I'm really offended by it.
Can you talk
You
about?
understand?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were done. I was just saying, can you talk about your bond through music and?
Which I gotta say, I kind of agree with his pops on that. That is kind of jacked up. Like they trapping him. Just how free is he? But that's what his pops had to say about that. Superior Court Judge Paige Whitaker. Let's see. Emphasized a zero tolerance stance on any violations, warning that any infractions would bring Young Thug back to court. In his statement, Young Thug expressed remorse, acknowledging his influence on the community and vowing to set a better example moving forward. I think we have a little bit of footage of that as well.
All right, Mr. Williams, is there anything that you want to say?
Yes, ma'am. I take full responsibility for, you know, my crimes or my charges. I want to say sorry to my family, my mom. My mom got 11 kids. I can't say all their names, you know. My managers, my kids that's not here. Really everybody that got something to do with this situation, I want to say sorry for just like, you know, having so much time investing into this, you know, and I am a smart guy, I am a good guy, and I really got a good heart, you know. I find myself in a lot of stuff because I was just nice or cool, you know, and I understand that you can't be that way when you reach a certain height because it could end bad, and it don't really have to have nothing to do with you, but it could end bad and it could, you know, fall on you. And I know the choice is yours, it's up to you, and I hope that you allow me to go home today and just trust in me to just do the right thing and never see you again unless it's at a, you know, bar in the future or something. Just out of this type of situation, I promise you I won't ever be in this type of situation again. I'm going away. I've learned from my mistakes. You know, I come from nothing and I've made something and I didn't take full advantage of it. I'm sorry. Through these last 2.5 years of my life, you are really, truly, honestly, the best thing that has happened to me because you made everything fair for me and everybody involved on both sides, you know. I'm sorry to the sheriff, you know, everybody for just having to put extra time in. I know y'all got paid more money, but I'm sorry for y'all having to put this extra time in to be away from y'all family, you know, and I just hope that you find it in your heart to allow me to go home and be with my family and just do better as a person. I know what I bring to the table. I know what I am. I know the heights I've reached. I know the impact I got on people, period, in the community, you know, all people. I learned that late, like these past 2 or 3 years of my life, I kind of learned that late. And maybe it was because I was, you know, probably on drugs or anything, I don't know. But I have came to my senses and I understand what I mean to this world. But I am a good guy, you know. I don't mind doing stuff like, you know, like free shows, and I always did that. You know, I did free shows and gave it to single parents, millions of dollars. You know, I made $1.8 million on a free show, and I gave it all to single parent charity. And I did like 2 or 3 shows that made like $700,000 a piece, and I gave it to the breast cancer organization. Like, you know, I do things. Like, I put millions of dollars back into my community for real. I really did. I did more than anybody ever did from my side, you know. But I understand, you know, rap lyrics. I understand how it could be twisted. I understand what it could do to the mind of people. I understand all that, and I promise you I'm 100% changing that. You know, it's just, I'm older, I'm grown now, you know, and it's just like, I'm smarter. It's more things to rap about. Like, I've experienced a lot of good things. I experienced more bad things, but I experienced a lot of good things too. And anyway, I can go forever.
Well, I appreciate it. And
all right, that really did sound super secure. Now, he says something about going back home to his family, but according to his pops, they all live in Metro Atlanta. If he can't move around, how is that going to work? But we will continue on with it. Also, I want to mention, I really liked, that sounded super sincere, to be super honest with you. With that being said, he brought up that Judge Whitaker being brought on was the best thing that happened to his life because she brought fairness, which I 100% agree, because this motherfucker in this corner right here was a weirdo. The Glenville dude, that bitch ass motherfucker, he needed to be removed. Luckily he did, because he one of the main reasons the case was going crazy. Yes, he is definitely a bitch ass nigga. Hold on, Megatron, I don't think you're not allowed to say that. You do understand that, right? Why not? Because you not black. I'm not white either. Actually, I'm purple. Kind of like Prince. So, technically, I'm super black. Prince did have a lot of soul. All right. You'll probably get a pass. I'm probably going to get called a coon again, but it's okay. You're my cause. But yeah, shout out to Judge Paige Whitaker. She came in there. She was all about the business. And she knocked it all out the park, got everybody out. So yeah, back to the details of the trial previously that I was on. So the trial saw what led to this is the trial saw a twist when Slime Life Shorty, shown up here in the upper right hand corner, I couldn't find his real name, a state witness inadvertently referenced the hashtag Free Quay in his testimony, which is funny as hell. It's like 3 Quavies in this. This is a Marquavius, Quamarvius, and then it's another Quay, which I think is his brother. It's crazy, all of the Quays. But anyway, the mention, which may have referred to co-defendants Quamarvius Quay Nichols or Quamarvius Quay Huey, revealed prejudicial information about defendants being in jail. Nicholas' lawyer, Nicole Westmoreland, quickly raised an objection, arguing that the error could unfairly influence the jury, stating, "We're not going to be able to unring this bell." And that's right. When something happened and the bell already rung, you can't unring it. And that's a pretty good quote. I'm going to steal that for any arguments I get with my wife in the future. If she does something, I'm like, you can't. We can't unring that bell, babe. It's already sounding great. The indictment led Judge Paige Whitaker to consider a mistrial motion, which increased pressure on the prosecution to negotiate plea deals with several defendants to avoid further complications. Consequently, Quamarvius Quay Nichols and Marquavius Quay Huey and Lil Rod Ryan. Oh, that was Lil Rod. Wait, hold on. That's Lil Rod? No wonder they called him Lil Rod. This is a tiny guy. Allowing Nichols, Ryan entered guilty pleas, allowing Nichols and Huey to avoid additional prison time, while Ryan continues to serve a life sentence on a separate murder conviction. Lil Rod was out here killing people. But that's some solid shit, though, that they went on and pled guilty. And so them other people can go on and go about their business, especially if you already go do life. So that's what the business is. Shout out to them. Initially involving 27 defendants, the trial was narrowed down to 6 by November 2023. The trial has been riddled with challenges, including judges' recusal from that bitch ass motherfucker right there. Yeah, that bitch ass nigga. Yo, dude, you gonna get us in trouble, Galvatron. I'm sorry, it's my wife. I'm sorry, but I'm purple. I can't say. All right, fine. The focus now shifts to remaining co-defendants DeMonte Yak Gotti Kendrick and Shannon S.B. Stilwell as Atlanta courts continue to grapple with one of the city's most turbulent cases in recent legal history. For background, Young Thug was 33. Who's 33 was jailed in May 2022 on allegations of leading Young Slime Life YSL, an alleged gang reportedly linked to violent crimes like murder and armed robbery. Fulton County DA Fannie Willis utilized Georgia's RICO statute to argue YSL's connections to the Blood Gang and its involvement in criminal conspiracy. Prosecutor Adrian Love initially pursued a 45-year sentence, arguing that Young Thug's lyrics promoted violence. However, his attorney Brian Steele contested that the lyrics represented artistic expression and argued instead for house arrest. So, with all that being said, Young Thugger is finally going home. Now, a lot of people are happy, and I mentioned earlier that I'm not the happiest of campers with this because I think he may need to stay in a little bit longer. And here's my thing. And not only stay in a little bit longer, but also he's probably going to go back like instantaneously because let's be real. Probation and parole is a trap for motherfuckers, all right? They set up such edge crossing stipulations for you that you go outside and breathe real hard. Like, you violated, take them back in. So, but this is my thing about Young Thug, all right? She said stay away from gang members, okay? And I'm pretty sure that means stay away from people that are doing felonious acts or other nefarious acts and things of that nature, okay? Also, she wants you to stay away from people doing acts of violence against humanity, all right? And I'm sure that means physical. I'm sure that means sexual. I'm sure that means just audible as well. And just a couple of months ago, Young Thug tweeted out the following: Fraudry, Future, Metro Boomin, we all brothers. Music ain't the same without us collabing. You already tweeting one of the biggest criminals, musical criminal, and alleged young person lover criminal out here. So soon as you try to release a song with Fraudry, clink, clink, you're going right back in. All right. So shout out to the judge, actually, because this probably will save us from hearing any new music from the fraud. Yes. Young Thug can't save him now. That is great. I bet you the judge thought about that too. She was like, if I say you can't hang with criminals, no more Fraudry music. Two birds, one stone. It's great. It's great. So you know what? I'll take that back. He can't make no music with Fraudry. So it's no saving him. This is a great thing. But on some real shit, parole and probation is a trap. He technically is really not free at all. He is free in the sense of not, on booty hole watch. However, if his whole entire family live in the Metro Atlanta and he has limited movement around there, doing shows, like he said, giving back to the community, doing all sorts of things, and he's limited to that, what are the boundaries actually going to be? What is going to be counted as a violation? And on some real shit, who he associates with, which he shouldn't associate with the fraudster because dude is trash. But on some other real shit, who can he do songs with now? Does it count if he does a song from one studio and send the song? Is it physical? Like, we don't know all of the extra details of it. So it's like he free, glad he at home, and can, move around. But 20 years? Hold on, let me go back to that. Let me go back to them details. They say he has 15 years probation with the possibility of 20-year prison sentence if he violates the terms. That's some wild shit. That is some wild shit. So I'm not really sure how it's going to turn out for Thugger. his pops seemed super level-headed. I saw somewhere in the comments somebody was like, yo, his pops seemed level-headed. What happened to Thuggy? And them dudes look just alike. Hold on, let me see if I can go find his pops. Him, and he spit out Thug. He spit him out. That dude. I hope he didn't pay for the paternity test like my dumb ass did. When you have a twin, save that 400. I'm telling y'all. But it looked like he got a good circle around him. Gunny out here making money, losing weight, and things of that nature. Shout out to Gunner. Dude looked like his name B. Arthur in this picture. I couldn't hesitate this, but he got 2 artists he can still be making music with, and I just hope, trying to keep your nose clean for 15 years in Atlanta in the music game and messing with the people that are a part of the music game is insanity. It's going to be very difficult. He's going to have to be very, very, very cautious about who he keep around him. You gonna have to be like Gucci Mane. He need to go on and get wiped up, and this is all super serious. He need to get wiped up, find somebody ride it out, and just hang with her. That's it. That's all he need to do. Go to your mansion, move your kids in there, get you a dope. Who he with? Mariah the Scientist? Go on and marry Mariah the Scientist. Move into the mansion with your kids, put a studio in that thing, put your own little club atmosphere in there. Make sure you got cameras everywhere, no Diddy, and make sure everybody that come in that thing is what's the word? One down and doing background checks, and you'll be all right. You'll be all right, cause I'm hoping you experienced all of the kicking it ratchet hoodery while you was out before, and I know the ratchet hoodery in jail had to be knocked up to the last level. So he free, but he ain't. But if he move right, cause he 33 too. When I was 33, I was still wild out. I was riding motorcycles, going crazy out. So it's gonna be a tough thing for him, man. But I'm glad he out. Can't wait till he gets some new music out, and stay the fuck away from Fraudry. All right. Well, that is the show for today. Make sure once again you hit that like, hit that subscribe if you like the show. After you see the credits roll, I'm gonna jump in the live chat and we go chat it up. For anybody watching this on the other channel where this is gonna get uploaded, thank you for hanging out. If you want to see the lives, it's usually gonna be between 9 a.m. and 12 a.m. Daily or every day. I ain't figured that out. I ain't making y'all no damn promises that I can't keep. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, any departing words you got, Megatron? Why'd you leave me? What? Look, dude, hang in there, man. Look, we hang out later on. All right. You know what I'm saying? We talk about it. You get some therapy, dude. We need you to be better for Monday, all right? All right. All right, guys. Well, once again, thanks for joining me. See y'all guys on the flip side after the credits roll. Peace out.